Let's go! What up, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? How we doing? Defense wins championships, baby. Let's go, Canes. What a day. What a great evening for some boring hockey. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure y'all tap on that screen as you're coming in. What a game for the Carolina Hurricanes here today. Big dub. Go Canes. Let's go. Where my Caniacs at, baby? Where my Caniacs at in the chat? How we doing? Let me get this here. Amazing. Yeah, you're up late. Yeah. Hurricanes winning. I had to watch my Hurricanes get a dub here tonight. 1 second here. Another day, another game where Montreal had under 20 shots. Hard to win consistently like that if you're Montreal. No, for sure. Yeah, I know that that's something it's hard to win like that consistently for sure. They're a good team, but like they do seem gassed. Total domination, without a doubt. Absolutely. Make sure y'all tap on that screen as you coming in. By the way, appreciate y'all for being here. What a game. What a game for the Canes. Papa Todd coming up with the likes. Appreciate you, Papa Todd. Thank you. What a game. What a beautiful game. You know, let's change it a little bit. Mateo, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate that one. But absolutely domination. And look, that first period, man. My player of the game. Player of the game. I mean, I really appreciate what Freddie did here tonight. He did steal a couple goals away from them. I really like Keandre Miller today. I think he's really been contributing quite a bit. Let me think about that, because it was a good day for many purposes today, like all around. Keandre Miller, in my opinion, Jordan Stahl had a great tip in today. He had an amazing game. I'm gonna go Keandre Miller overall though. Canes clearly have a level or two above the Habs. How well do you say Freddie's playing? He's playing great right now. Freddie's playing great. I have no complaints. I mean, the shutout today did what it did what he could. You know, busted bugs. Thank you for the likes there. I think you can make a case for 4 or 5 guys. Honestly, yeah. Miller. I mean, Ehlers, Stahl, Aho finally getting a goal on the power play too. Man, like it was just a beautiful experience today for Canes hockey. And this is what we're talking about. Canes hockey is domination, and this is what we experience most of the time. Like seriously, like it's just night and day difference. Like Carolina getting it done today felt good. Busted Bucks, thank you for likes there. But yeah, really happy with how Freddie's playing, regardless of what some people will say in my chat. I like Freddie Anderson. I think he's a great player. Absolutely think he's a great player. And I think he's especially the way he's playing right now. I have no complaints. Somebody that I've literally talked about before, like moving on from at some point. Like, I have no complaints with Freddie right now. Trust me, though. Five more wins, ladies and gentlemen. We need 5 more wins. But what a great day today. You like Freddie, just wish he would have been less streaky in a year. No, I agree. I'm right there with you. I wish it was like that as well. Sean Walker was +3 today. Sean Walker +3 today. Maybe he's underrated player of the game potentially there. Yo, what up, Christopher? How we doing? Sean Walker +3. Keandre Miller +2. Jalen Chatfield +1. Jackson Blake +1. Martinook +1. Svechnikov +1. Guerrier +1, Ehlers +1, Jarvis +1, Stankoven +1, Aho +1, and Stahl +1. GG's, S, GG's. That we finally got to see the Carolina that I've talked about forever. But yeah, appreciate you for being here. Appreciate the likes and everything, by the way. But glad to have you in here. Any Habs fans, you're welcome to be here too. Overtime killed Habs. Go Kane. Yeah, let's go Canes. I really don't think it was the overtime necessarily, but Freddie Anderson isn't playing good. Habs take no shots. I don't think you understand how hard it is for a goalie to set back there. If you don't think that they didn't test Anderson, I hate to break it to you, but they did have some pretty good shots here today. But like Freddie setting back there and being locked into the game and waiting so long, it's very hard for a goalie to do that. And I promise you, many other goalies would struggle in the situation that he's doing there. The fact that he got some of the saves that he did today and was able to locate the puck in some certain circumstances, I promise you it's good. Thank you, Carolina, all of Canada. The Carolina defense is very good for sure. Dobush was so good, but he has no team. Yeah, Dobush. I mean, first off, happy birthday to Dobush. I know it didn't go great for him overall, but like, man, what up, JD? How we doing? Welcome. His offense is too pressuring. Yeah, I mean, that's what Carolina does. I've seen someone complaining. They were like, "How could you watch this for 82 games a year?" It's like, it's beautiful. Carolina dominates most of the time. Bustin' Pollux, thank you for the likes, already over 1,000. Thank you very much. Here, Papa Todd with a bunch of likes as well at 2.8K. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, for sure, Christopher. Absolutely destroyed them. Just so you know, many Canadians are cheering for the Canadiens. I do get that. Yeah, there are some Canadian fans. Well, I was speaking particularly to the Montreal Canadiens fans, but I got you. I know some are, especially in Toronto. Does it help that the Habs first line? I mean, Carolina's all about it, Big win, Alex. Big win. Let's go, Carolina. What up, Charlie? Welcome. Off the top with 3K likes already here. But man, I'm just happy right now, y'all. I'm so happy that Carolina got it today. Just overall domination. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, leave a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for being back here. 90% of people will be cheering for us in the finals if we make it. No, that's fair. They win it all? I hope so. 18-1 shots in the goal in the third. Yeah, let's go Carolina. I want to keep the streak alive for no Canadian Stanley Cup winners. If Canes get it all the way, they beat Vegas. I hope so. We'll take it. We got one more game to win. Absolutely fantastic, says Susie. It was. Okay, you're out. Good luck next game. Go ahead. All right. Good luck to you, Line Lab. Good luck. Glad that you were here. Glad to have you hanging out. And we'll see how Game 5 goes. It's not over yet. Carolina's got a good lead, and I'm very happy to have the lead that we do have right now. But we still got stuff to get done. Let me fix this right here. I don't like the location. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's put it right there. Yeah, that looks better. Let me center it. There we go. That's much better. Susie coming up with the heart. Thank you for the gift there, Susie. Susie, thank you for the gift. You're not saying anything until we win 4 games. No, for sure. I'm right there with you. It ain't over till it's over, but I feel really good right now. You're Canadian, but you don't buy into that no Canadian team streak. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care about that. Like when people say they don't want to see a Canadian team win. I mean, there's so many Canadians that play for teams that have won the cup. I don't know. I don't really put any merit or any kind of I don't care about that aspect of things, It's like, because I've seen teams win the cup and they have a lot of them there. This person is liking 50 a second. Oh, my Lord. Getting blown to the dust tonight. But glad to have you in here. The Curse of the President's Trophy is alive and well. Yeah. Did the Canadians even have an offense tonight? To be honest with you, they didn't do bad for the second and the third period, but nobody scored. Carolina did so much in the first period. The cup comes to Canada every year. It stays the longest. Very good night. Thank you for your better Maple Leaf Brothers. Thank you. Thank you. Ever since I followed you, we have been winning. You're my hero. Let's go. Hey, I'm glad that you followed. It's been looking good here. If you guys make it, do you guys beat Vegas? Well, first off, I'm not going to say anything until we get to there. Whoever we have, I'm excited to be there. I'm excited to be there. I just want to be there, and we'll go from there. Of course, I think Carolina, I love my team. I'd bet on my team anytime. I feel confident with this team, but, I just want the Canes to just lock in, and, we got to close out this series on Friday. If we can do that, it'll be huge. Chris, thank you for the follow, by the way. We'll see, Mark. We'll see. Knights are waiting. We'll see who comes out of the East. Feeling good right now, but definitely want to pump the brakes and, wait. It's too early. It's too early for me to say there. You're welcome. Yeah. The other Christopher, you're welcome. And thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. We got 75 people in here, and we got 13,000 likes. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. Papa Top with 4.1K. Bustin' Bugs 1.8K. BRZL 326 likes. Susie with 272. And Jillian with 195. Make sure y'all tap that screen. We'd love to have you guys back in here, too. But yeah, if you tap that screen, you can pop up on the leaderboard there at the bottom left, right there behind the text if you want to see that. You're reeling for the flag in the back. You know what it is. Mugiura. Are you talking? Well, I mean, let's talk about Palzon. Sorry. I know I've got two back there. But yeah, no, I got you. Awfully quiet Montreal tonight. Solid show for the boys. Yeah. Susie, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. Palestinian flag is the more... it's not really performative. Solidarity with them. That's just what it is. It's solidarity. That's all it is. You could say it's performative or whatever, but it's the people that are struggling. I just want them to know that I support them. That's all it is. I mean, look, you can say what you want, but it's just back there to show support. It's not the forefront. If you think it's performative, bringing it up is performative, Have I been to Palestine? I have not been to Palestine, no. No, but I had some Palestinian people there deflecting. You could say what you want. Sweep? It could be the gentleman's sweep. We'll have to see here. Both your parents have been? That's awesome. Yeah, I've not, unfortunately, I've never got to really travel. But, beautiful place. Good food. Well, used to be beautiful. But I would totally, if we had peace there. You think it's over for y'all? Are you, Judy, are you a Canadiens fan? Junior, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Junior. Let's go. What's up, Fins Up Fishing? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, you're a Habs fan. That's fair. Yeah, it's looking tough for the Habs. It is. I will say I am a Canes fan. So, but yeah, dominating performance tonight. It was. Fins Up Fishing. Thank you so much for the follow there. You're a Habs fan. I'm just glad it wasn't a sweep. Right. No, I get that. I mean, I get that. It was a lot of. It's not over yet. I'm not giving up. Canadians have played better on the road than they have at home, anyways. So. It's bad when most of the left and most of the right can't stay in a certain country. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Please go beat the Knights. We'll see. We still gotta confirm. We got one more to do for sure, Christopher. Yeah, I don't. It's not a performative thing. Had the means to donate there. Without a doubt, I would. You guys, we're on the finals yet, for sure. If Carolina wins this game, Canadiens get eliminated. If they win on Friday, yes. Carolina's one win away. I mean, yeah, but you should win. Yeah, for sure. If Carolina can win one more game, so they're up 3-1. They just have to win one more. The next game is in Carolina. So, yeah. So, Game 5 will be in Carolina. Game 6 would be in Montreal. And then Game 7 will be in Carolina as well. What happened? That's the final right there. 4-0 was the final there. Carolina leads 3-1. That's the overall. Usually thinking for the follow, too. The Montreal Canadiens are just ahead. of schedule and the rebuild are future bright. For sure. The Canadiens have a bright future, and I don't think this is the last time that we may see a Carolina versus Montreal in the future as well. 2 losses in overtime hurt. No, for sure. We may see Canadiens versus Carolina in a couple of years in the playoffs again, you know? Both of these teams are really good and have great futures. It would be interesting to see where it goes. Because I promise you, like, the Canadiens aren't going anywhere. Carolina's not really going anywhere. Either. I see Montreal get ripped off too many times, though, out of the series. Don't let that Aho Jarvison's fetch line get hot. I know they are still doing good here, theoretically. And I'm trying to jinx. Would you go to Raleigh for a parade? Yes, I have said that before. If in the event that it happened, I would go to Raleigh. Yeah. I've said that just as a blanket statement. If any of my teams win a championship, whether it be the Panthers, the Hornets, the Hurricanes, I'm going to do everything I can to get there. Unless, like, something happens to where, like, there's literally no way I can go. But I'm going to try the best I can to go. I would love to go. I would like to see I'd like to see that parade, have a good time, just enjoy it there. Jacob, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. And that goes for forever. So I remember I had just sent me the stupidest notification ever. When the Panthers went to the Super Bowl in 2016, you know, I remember I was working. I told my boss, I was like, I just want you to know I may be going to the I was like, if the Panthers win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna need that day off to go to like the parade whenever that is. And they said you need to request it off, and they were like, it's too check my DM. Okay. They're like, you need to request it off, and they said it was too soon for me to tell them. I said, well, I'm not gonna be here that day. They said, you'll get wrote up. I said, well, write me up. I said, that team means more to me than anything. So like I was like, if they win, you know. Let's see. The Canes are definitely our best shot at getting the chip at the moment. Oh, for sure, Mike, for sure. You think for the Habs, it's starting to show that they're tired from playing so much hockey recently. I agree too, Daniel. Yeah, it's really started to catch up to them. Who do I go for in baseball? I hope we get a team in the Carolinas. I used to be a Braves fan. They won the World Series. I got to experience that. And then after that, I kind of was like, okay, that's the end of an era, and moved on there. Sent you the StubHub notification. Got you. But yeah, I was like, I'm just ready to, you know, kind of move on there. Carolina ties the series 2-2 to bring 5 back to StubHub. What are you on? StubHub on something. I don't know. They thought we tied it. Whatever. So Panthers never win a Super Bowl. I mean, hey, who knows, right? Who knows? I'm hoping so. Things are trending up. I'm just hoping for playoffs with that team. It's a little bit different for the Hurricanes. Let's see. Vegas and the Canes is going to be cinema. We need that. The world need that. We'll see. But Bryce is cussing at the receivers, so that's different. Yeah, he's got some extra motivation there. It looks good. Looking like a leader. It's over in Game 5, maybe. The Montreal Canadiens. Yep. Whose Panthers jersey you got back there? This was actually a gift to me. It is a signed Miles Sanders jersey. I have like a Cam Newton jersey that I usually hang up, but that one back there is a Miles Sanders signed jersey that was sent to me, so it's got his autograph on it. I know that's not the, you know, most greatest fan or greatest Panther in history, but Bobby Todd, what kind of auto click are you on? Happy for you, Canes fans, after all those years of getting so close. Yeah, so much heartbreak. According to PK, it's not possible for us to be up in this series. Did he say that? I'll be honest with y'all. Every time I hear PK Subban talk, I'm like, man, is DJ Burns your favorite NC State player? Of the last few years, for sure. He was definitely fun to watch. My all-time favorite, Scott Wood. Scott Wood is my favorite, like, NC State basketball player of all time. But I love DJ Burns. Scott Wood just has a special place in my heart growing up watching him. If you know Scott Wood, and that'll tell you, if you're a ball knower and in the area, you know that I know that, like, I grew up a State fan, if you know that one. He just hates the Canes. He does. I don't know why, though. It's like, I understand he has his bias with, like, the Devils and the Canadiens and stuff like that, but, like, he's never picked us to win a series in all the years that he's worked for ESPN. I mean, ever this whole time, this like past 8 years, and I know he played like the earlier, but like he's never ever picked Carolina. Go Canes. So Carolina, they gave the first star to Freddie Anderson. Second star was Jordan Stahl. Third star was Sebastian Aho. We were talking. I don't know if Kyle's still in here, but we were talking about that. Yeah, that could legitimately. There were so many different players that could have been the greatest player, like the MVP of that game for Carolina. From a Habs fan, good luck with it. Hey, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, Lucas. I mean, hey, we still got one more, and I know the way it's going right now, but I ain't giving up. Y'all have a lot of talent, and I know y'all have played it quite a bit, but I ain't giving up just yet. I am not giving up yet. I have a lot of respect for the Canadiens. I have. I do. I can tell that they are getting frustrated, and I won't lie. Like, I've seen them, like, and this is how it goes a lot of the times. Like, when teams will be behind and they realize that they're getting outperformed, they will start trying to get chippy, do, like, the dirty work kind of stuff. And I have seen that from Montreal, but the series is not over yet. But we'll see, Lucas. I feel good, but I'm not 100% sold yet, you know. But we'll see. But man, Carolina Hurricanes 11 wins, 1 loss this playoff run. 11 wins, 1 playoff loss. Let's go Canes, baby. Let's go. You're going to watch TV tonight. There's no way. You're going to catch up to number 1. I hope you have a good night. And let's go, Canes. Well, thank you, Boston Bucks, for all the likes that you've contributed here. 3.4K. Well, thank you for being here. But enjoy your TV. And let's go, Canes. That Sweep Caroline song from the Habs fans is absolute banger. It's crazy. You think that they would have, learned. They would have learned from the Senators to not make a song, but it worked. Oh well. But yeah, it's like Carolina. The way that it makes me think about it is like, you know how Carolina did like the whole. Or have you ever seen that meme where someone's like, I think he's like trying to shoot like the mint into the bottle, and he throws the first one and he misses. Like, oh, I understand it now. And then he does it the second time and he hits it. That's exactly how it felt for Carolina after that first period. They're like, okay, I understand it now. And now they're rolling. Carolina's rolling. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. All the likes. Very much appreciated. As soon as the third goal went in, your TV no longer worked. Oh, no. T. Linville, thank you for the likes there. You didn't hurt your TV, did you? No. It was. To be honest with you, Freddie getting a shutout tonight was huge too. And I know he didn't face a whole lot of shots, but that's weird. My TV died in the middle of the last game. If Montreal had a different goalie, this game would have easily been 10-7 or 10-0. I agree. And like Dobish is unreal. Happy birthday to him, by the way. But yeah, like he kept them in for sure. I got melted chocolate all over my $400 white Adidas Aho white jersey. #shrink. Oh no. Still can't get over the Avalanche. It is wild. That they got swept, you know? It is absolutely unexpected that they did. And I mean, we'll see how this goes. And I know a lot of people are not happy or excited about this. Like, how's it going to go forward here? I don't know. But, man, oh man. We'll take it, though. We shall take it. That's tough, though. That's tough. Why do you think the Avalanche got swept? I think it's injuries. I genuinely think it was injuries. They just could not come back from Makar getting injured, and then they were not ready for that, and then also like they had rested a little too much because like they had some time off, right, and then rested and then came back, and they were just not ready because they were too rested, and then on top of that, the injuries didn't help, and then they started piling up. Nichushkin and Nathan McKinnon. Todd 100% has one. Todd rocking. Todd is rocking with it. 10.4K. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. Almost half the shots were blocked too. Insane defense by Vegas. Yeah. Who's my pick to win it all? I'm not going to answer that question. I can't answer it. I can't. I'm not trying to jinx anything, you know? My team's still in it. I can't just pick it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Carolina won both. There in Montreal, though. 3-game win streak. These fans in your chat are trying to beg him for a jinx, right? It's me. I'm gonna win it all. Evan's gonna win it all. Evan and the Dallas Stars are gonna cash in. What's an auto clicker? There's like an auto clicker thing that you can do like on like a computer typically, where like typically will like do something. I don't know. You're fat. You got that fast clicking, Papa Todd. I don't know what they're doing. Guys to the Canes. Same on a hockey team. As a Habs fan, I hope they come back. But no, I got you, Simon. It's tough, man. It's tough. You're done? You're done, Nico. What's up? Stars mentioned. A machine you can put on your phone that will auto tap for likes. Do they have mobile auto clickers? Maybe. Evan, thank you for the likes, by the way. If they did, I wasn't as familiar with that. Canes win. Yes. Physical, not software. Oh, okay. Maybe. But yeah, I'm so happy with today's results. It was nice. I begged for a calming game here. You have your own system. Hey, there you go. Andre Miller is crazy good. That's what I'm saying. He gave a goal to Philadelphia in the series there. But Keandre Miller might be the Carolina player, like underrated as can be. Keandre Miller is an absolute steal of a trade that we got from the Rangers. I don't know why they got rid of him. He fits so perfectly. Like Eric Tulsky, if Carolina gets this done, they're going to have to build him a statue too. Like the team that he's assembled is insane. Like Nikolai Ehlers, getting overtime goal winner. The contracts that he's had, where we have Jackson Blake, Logan Stankoven, Sebastian Aho, Jacob Slavin, Seth Jarvis, Andrei Svechnikov signed past the 2030s. Like into the 2030s and stuff like here. Have y'all won the cup before? Yes. We actually won it 20 years ago in 2006. 2006 we won the cup. Thought the Bell Center was supposed to be one of the hardest arenas in the HL, but they were quiet tonight. Yeah, they were silenced tonight. Colin Smythe prediction. I don't know. Carolina just kind of plays it evenly. If we're gonna go with like what's been going on with the on the other side of the bracket, I know Marner's one of the guys in the conversation. Let's go Canes, one away from going to the finals. That's right, Stephen Curry. Thank you guys for winning tonight. Of course. It seems like we finally realized that coming up short is unacceptable. Exactly. No jinx, but it's possible. Yeah, true. 2046 would be nice. It's over for the Habs. You think so? Is it over for the Habs? I got a vote running on YouTube. Nobody's voted on that yet, but if y'all want to vote, top of the chat, who you think's gonna win the series? If the Canes pass Montreal, I'm pretty sure they win the cup. We'll see. Taking home for Buffalo. We'll see what we can do. Yes, it's Knights versus Canes in the fun. It ain't over yet. Are you a Canadiens fan? Oh yeah, you are. You are a Canadiens fan. I see. Look. It was tough. You're so mad. Welcome, Abby. All right, so the Canadiens fans are starting to show up. All right, glad to have y'all in here, by the way. First off, I have nothing against the Canadiens. Okay, I just want to say that. And I love Dobish. Dobish is a great goalie. He's unreal. And I'm sorry that we presented him with a lot of pucks for his birthday. He was being realistic. It was a good run for them, though. It was a good run, and I'm telling you, in the future, I could see this being a rematch in the playoffs, Carolina versus Montreal, because they're gonna get good. Montreal is gonna be a good team for a long time. Same thing with Carolina. I don't think this is the last time we see each other in the playoffs. Like, we'll see. That no goal the other night calls them the game. You know how it feels. As a Habs fan, you guys were just better. They deserve it, to be honest. Just win against Vegas first place. Hey, we still got one more. It's not over. You want your rematch? I mean, hey, you'll probably get yours too. You'll get locked because y'all are both in the Atlantic, so odds are y'all will. Do you think that Burns should have stayed with Carolina? No. I love Brent Burns more than anything, but him leaving meant everything to me because, my Lord, did we improve. Having Keandre Miller, Shane Gostisbehere, Alexander Nikishin on a full season where he's actually learning English. Just be Vegas for. I'm hoping. Abby, look, I've said it before. I said it. If we can't make it, I'd pull for the Canadiens. But, I got you. We'll see what we can do. Miller's been unreal. Fire Brent Burns into the sun. Yeah, no. But, yeah, I like Brent Burns. He's a good dude. He's funny. And he's just, wholesome, most of the time. But, man, he really cost us a lot there. And, Abby, thank you for the likes, too. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Miller's a game changer, 100%. Plus 12, 8 points. Is that what... Oh, yeah, Miller? Yeah, for sure. He's unreal. By the way, Sean Walker was plus 3 today. Underrated for me. I did not even realize that. Canes are playing that hockey they needed, especially right now, for sure. Carolina finally getting to the play that we know. And, you're sad that Newhook disappeared. Yeah, you think the Habs have good defense and iffy offense? Well, the thing about it is Montreal's young, and they do play that man-to-man, which is really, really, it's tough, and it does match up well with Carolina. And I don't care what they said, all right? Carolina had that style first, okay? And then Florida copied it, and Florida took Carolina's style from them because Carolina's been playing this way for a long time, ever since Rod Brindamore has been the coach. Florida took it. Florida had better players, and that is why Florida had the success that they would. But Carolina finally have gotten to where they're in that realm, okay? Rod the bod. You know what it is. But, yeah, Canes are just better at playing as a team right now. For sure. And this is a learning experience for Montreal, I think they'll be back, for sure. You gotta figure some stuff out. One thing, I think that the depth for Montreal is a thing, too, because, Carolina plays all four of their lines the whole game. And I'm talking about going into the third period and overtime, for instance, referencing game 3. And then not much time was played by that fourth line for Montreal, if at all. So when you have that kind of a problem, your top skaters are going to struggle. And when you have, I know Nick Suzuki's an amazing player, but when he's playing and just playing so many different lines, that's tough. You want your best players to be on the ice, but you want them to not be absolutely just gassed constantly. And then when you play 2 best-of-7s and win both of those, and then you get to the Eastern Conference Final, and like they said tonight, Montreal was on their 18th game and Carolina was on their 12th, that's just too much. That's too much to ask out of your players, your young players. And especially the older they get, that's not a thing. So you have to get depth on your team. You have to get players in there that you can trust, and they have to trust one another and be a part of the team, and that's how you get success. Go Canes, says George. You don't want to say that way, but Rod has aged super well. But, yeah. You don't swing that way, but Rod swing. Oh, gotcha. Trust me, you're poking fun, but we should have done way better in Buffalo, in your opinion. I get that. They're young and tired for sure. Yeah. Way too frustrated, and that's going to carry over. Yeah. Who are the Habs, and how did they make the Eastern Conference Final? Contrary to some people saying that, I think that Montreal deserved to be here. I know they had hard-fought series, and they did. They had 2 just absolute tough series. Tampa Bay was not a pushover at all. That was Tampa Bay, and the battle was tough anyway. but just the fact that they got there. I almost have a perfect Eastern Conference, by the way, because I did have Montreal versus Carolina here. I'll be honest with you. I said this before. Montreal was the one team that scared me out of the East, and the fact that Carolina's doing what they are right now, it does make me feel really good. Young and tired for sure. All right, got to sleep. Work at 6. Talk to you Friday. All right, Christopher, have a good night. Enjoy work tomorrow. Anderson can't keep his cool. Yeah, Anderson for the Canadiens, he was getting a little frustrated, but that does happen. That is a thing. Like when players do, when they get like really tired, when they get like in a series and they're struggling and they're not getting the production that they want, they start to do these extra plays. They get frustrated. They start taking it out in a physical way against their opponent. And Anderson did that, and he got called for it. So you got to do better than that because you're not going to help yourself. I mean, Carolina, we're not going to do anything if we're not shooting the puck on a 3-on-5, but he was so angry throwing his stick and everything. So many dumb penalties. Yeah, I mean, and that's on him. I mean, you're compromising your team. I mean, he does that, and you're hurting the rest of your team because that's 2 minutes. And I mean, unless you're hoping for a shorthanded opportunity, which they're rare. I mean, they happen, right? But you don't want to set yourself up like that. I made a joke during that one power play that Carolina got in the third period, like later in the third period. I was like, I said, thank God we got a power play. I know that means at least we got 2 minutes of just passing the puck around and wasting time. That's 2 minutes I don't have to worry about. Carolina's not going to shoot the puck, but do you think the Canes win in Game 5? I feel good about it. I do feel good about it, but like someone else said, I think 6 at the worst. Let's see, Canes had more shots on goal tonight than the Habs got in the last 3. I mean, that's true. I think Carolina had more shots in the third period than the Habs did the whole game. Yeah, well, it was close to that, but I'm not sure. The shots on goal in the 5-on-3 was absolutely insane to me. That's Carolina, though. If you watch them, they just struggle to do that. Starting in round 2 against us when he had Benson bleeding because he was, to be honest, stressed out. Let's go Leafs. Why is this dude still talking about Buffalo like it's over, buddy? Yeah, I guess he's just trying to wheel him into the Eastern Conference Finals. Abby, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate you. Trying to wheel him in here. Yeah, it was tough for Buffalo. But like I've said, I defended. I was live for like the Game 7 and stuff. Do you own Maple Leafs fans? I mean, I think the whole league kind of does right now. I don't think anybody really. I don't think the Maple Leafs have anything to say. The 3-on-5 power play is ran the exact same way. They play their 5-on-5. Why change? I don't know. Carolina just does not. I don't know. Carolina's power play is different. We just don't shoot the puck. So, like, Carolina's known for, like, shooting the puck, like, more than anybody else and the offensive production. But for some reason, we just do not shoot the puck on the power play. I don't know what Carolina's deal is there. Crazy hearing the Habs fans turn on the chanting, shoot the puck. I mean, they're going to get frustrated, right? They want them to shoot, too. You talk about it because you generally think no one except us to make it to that far. I thought that they had it in 4, and that's why the stress began. BTA. It was. Hello again. Even more depressed than Game 3. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm sorry. Glad to have you in here. But, hey, Dobish did play well. Wasn't his fault. GG's. Yeah, GG's, man. They don't play with their power play like a traditional cocky team does. Yeah. We did better when we have Jordan Staal out there. I actually like our second power play unit a little bit better. Evan and Abby, thank y'all so much for the likes, by the way. Appreciate y'all. Then when you lead to Carolina, they hope they'd have an easier series, and it wasn't that way. Right. Habs win Game 5. They might. They definitely do play better on the road. I want Carolina to close out. We'll see. 5-2 against Carolina Hurricanes. You think so, TikToker? All right, we'll see. I'll be live after that game as well, so make sure you follow and you can come back in here. But yeah, if the Habs win 5-2 on Friday, then TikToker called it first. Nothing will last the 60-minute grinder in a Game 7 series, right? You got to give it to the Habs when you play almost 7 games, 14 total in 2 rounds. They were on the team. No, for sure. Chuck, thank you for the share. I mean, it does. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. When you play so much, you get tired. As a Habs fan, I think you're done, unfortunately. Well, I hope you're right. I'm not gonna be lying to you. I mean, of course, I want my team to go, but I don't know. They do like honestly, they do look more tired. I have started to see like they do look more tired. The threat chances I see from Montreal, they don't seem as like they have much like they don't have as much danger as they have had in like game 1 or 2, if that makes sense. Like when Montreal has the puck, I it's not been as concerning as it has been in some of the other games. Now Montreal may come back on Friday and be like hit a second wind, you know. Who don't want to win game 5? I mean, I'm a Canes fan, so I mean I'm not gonna. We all believe it's over, but crazier has happened. True. You don't watch hockey. Well, the Avalanche getting swept and saying, yes, it was. It was not expected. And Evan, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Abby, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all liking up a lot. Y'all are going to be on the leaderboards here. Papa Top with 11.9K. Evan with 3.7. Bus and Bugs 3.4. Abby with 2.4. And Christopher with 884. I think I'm going to do the Spurs versus OKC game. So anybody who's been in here begging me to do basketball, I'm going to do basketball tomorrow. So rejoice, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do Thunder versus Spurs tomorrow. How does that sound? I know y'all been begging for some basketball, so we're going to have some basketball tomorrow. Since that other series is done. So that's going to be huge. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited for that too. So yeah, we'll be live doing commentary during that too. So should Canada get an NFL team? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get you an NFL team. Spurs in 7, OKC in 6. Go Canes. But yeah, great series. This has been I'm glad that Carolina's been able to play the way that they have, but it's a lot. It'd be in Toronto for sure. I don't know. I don't know because if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I don't think they want a team in Toronto because they have, I think it's a team of the CFL or something like that, and they don't want them to be overshadowed. I could be wrong when I say that, but I think that is true because like the Canadian Football League is very passionate about their teams. You're not here to say either team didn't deserve to make it that far. No, you're fine. I got you. Jacob said, let's go Canes. Big win for the Canes tonight for sure. It was a dominating performance. It's one that I actually asked for. I was like, I just need a game where I can rest and enjoy it. Trying to get hype, but no, I got you. Alake. Is that a reference to Key and Peele? That's a good one, if it is. Of course, I'm a little salty my team lost, but it is what it is. That's not why I dislike to have. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But to be fair, I mean, y'all have a little bit of beef anyway with them because I mean, y'all are in the same division, you know. Y'all are in the same division anyway. So yeah. This reference, my name for use. Let's go. Let's go. He's had more. Oh, I bit my tongue. He's had more shots, if I'm not mistaken, than the Habs did in 3 games. Yeah. Knights and Canes final. Well, Rachel, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. But like I said, I always pump the brakes because I'm like a little bit worried. I'm worried, you know. I don't want to jinx anything, but I do feel good about it. I do feel good about it overall. So we'll see. We'll see what the case is. But I'm hoping big time because I want my Canes to win. I want them to win here. Really bad. I want them to win very bad. But it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot for Carolina to close it out. You know, they say the hardest game to win is game 4. And Montreal's not a pushover at all. Like I said, they deserve to be here. Evan, thank you for the likes. 4,600. Knights and Canes finals calling it. Mark your words. I mean, it's very likely. It's very likely. But like I don't know. I don't know if y'all keep up with like Money Puck or anything like that, but that's something I've watched for a long time. And like that's something that like has a very like high odds. Oh, is my stream lagging? Let me close out some stuff here. Both are really good. It'll be evenly matched. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh my gosh. I gotta get my internet back. You think the Habs are just tired? You don't think they have maybe? Yeah, a bit. Yeah, it's my internet, man. I think I should get it back tomorrow. I should be able to get my internet back tomorrow, my good internet. So hopefully tomorrow night I'll have it. Good now? Okay, good. I closed out of something. I closed out of a couple things. But yeah, I should be back to my good internet tomorrow night. Hopefully. Hoping. Habs will definitely win another cup. For sure. I mean, they a lot of potential there. When will it happen? Of course, we'll see. We'll be along for it. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be talking about stuff in the future. I love hockey. So sports. Not this year. Not this year. You know, respectfully, my team don't even have one. So I mean, I got you. Yeah. You got time. You never know. I mean, that's going to be tough. The Atlantic's going to be very tough. I'm glad to be in the Metro, I'll be honest with you. But, the Metro is going to be much easier. The Atlantic is loaded. And, I expect the Panthers to be back next year, too. So, maybe one day they say for 50 plus years. Right. That's how it is. You know. It's kind of hit or miss, you know. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, but it's about the friends that we make along the way, you know. It's about the friends we make along the way. It was nice though to have this home playoff experience. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been a long time since Buffalo's even been in the playoffs. So the fact they got to win a series and go to the next round, stuff like that, that's huge. That's huge. Friendship is magic. Yes. Friendship is magic. Without a doubt. Such a beautiful time. I cannot lie. I've been so many people, met so many amazing people from Habs in Boston. I mean, there you go. Yeah, a lot of different fans. I mean, there's good fans in every fan base, without a doubt. I mean, I've met some amazing Habs fans. I've met some amazing. Can't say I've met an amazing Ottawa fan. No, I've met amazing fans through here before too. But yeah, Habs never had a chance. I don't know about that. I do think they had a chance and they got to it that first one, but no, there's some Ottawa fans that are pretty good out there. I've yet to find them, but they're out there somewhere. No, I'm just messing. And there's good Philly fans too. You know, I mean, every team that we've faced, there's been some good ones out there. But I didn't go live for a lot of those after those games because I was very busy with the end of my college semester. No one had it easy. No one did. But yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. But man, oh man, what a win! Yeah, every game was a war. It was. Every game is a war. You know, it's just kind of, it's tough. They that's how it is. All's fair in love and war, right? Florida was ruthless too. Florida was, yeah. I hope Carolina can win the cup this year, and then next year I want to face Florida again. That would be another thing. I want Carolina to face Florida again, more than anything. Carolina is an elite level. This year's Carolina team is scary good. They are 100% Kelly, without a doubt. Very talented. I want to see Carolina versus Florida next year so bad. Let's go, Canes. Let's go. Really wanted to face the Abs, to be honest. I get that. You want to beat a team like that, right? So, But yes, I'm so excited for my Canes here. Look at their opponents play by play. Oh yeah, true. What up, Tampa Bay? Well, the Bolts didn't quite make it too far, but back again one day. We'll see. And Linville, thank you for the likes here. They're just one we never got to face. That's fair. That's fair. The only thing is, you'd have to go to the Stanley Cup. You have to go to the Stanley Cup to face the Avs. But yeah. This might be Carolina's great shot to get their cup. I'm hoping that they get it because Florida will be back. I agree, but I also want to face them. I also would love to face Florida again. I mean that with everything in me. I want Carolina to face Florida. With this team that we have here, I mean, we may end up changing because, I don't know, it depends on how long some of these guys want to play for, but you'll be at the Lenovo Friday night, hoping to seal the deal. I hope you get to see it and you get to see them put up another sticker and that we are 4 wins away from the cup, man. I hope more than anything. And I would love another dominating performance like tonight on Friday. I know that not anybody else would like that. I know that the viewership, I know the networks wouldn't like that. But let me tell you something. I want it. I need it. Habs fan here. Carolina has spotted weaknesses and have been absolutely destroying us. I mean, yeah. I appreciate you for being here, Steve, number one. And yeah, no, Carolina has really bounced back, I will say, and it's hard to answer. It's hard to answer. The way that Carolina plays is very aggressive, you know. It is very aggressive. Our team is locked down over the next few years. Oh, yeah. I'm excited for Carolina. I'm so excited for Carolina for the next few years. We've got a lot of young players. People don't talk about that with Carolina. But that's the thing, is like a lot of people don't experience Carolina Hurricanes because they don't watch us. They don't watch us because we're not we're not one of the original 6. We're not one of the teams that like is from a big city or anything like that. Like Carolina's a team that not a lot of people watch, and then they learn about them in the playoffs. And this is what Carolina does. You like honest fans who accept it, though. Like it's good to see the potential, but understanding it may not be like, yeah. This is just the beginning. All contracts are running through 2028, etc. Yeah, I mean, some for Carolina run through the 2030s, like 2030, 2032, 2033, 2034. Like some of these contracts Carolina's got go for a long time. And we've got some great prospects. Nikishin's still learning English. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Carolina's doing a lot of good right now, and I'm excited for it. Carolina's going to be good for a long time. And then that doesn't, I don't know if y'all know this, but like, if y'all looked at the cap space of each team, Carolina has tons of cap space. I think Carolina's like top 5. I know at the very least they're like top 10 in cap space. Like Carolina's, they got money to spend, so. We better sign Benson this year because of there. The kid is such a major problem there. The guys that are in Carolina now are happy and will want to stay where they are. They have $2 play. Yeah, they do. I mean, that's the thing is Carolina can want them to be there because they love the system. Carolina's a family, and I mean that more than anything. Like, Carolina is a family, and when you come to Carolina, you have to know how you have to play. Like, you have to play the way Rod wants you to play, and that's why Rantanen did not want to be there. Rantanen is a little bit lazy when it comes to defense, and that's why he didn't want to be there. Because he realized that the way that he plays is fine, but he needs to be aggressive. And so he didn't want to try and work as hard as the rest of the Hurricanes do. And so we got rid of him. That's how it is. And it worked out for Carolina because we got a absolute born to be a Hurricane Logan Stankoven. So I honestly think he wants another team, though. I think Florida, not going to lie. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Glad it didn't work out in Carolina. We won the deal with Stanky for sure. And we still have draft picks out of it as well. Donations? Gifts? I don't see gifts. Are there gifts? W. Canes. Brenda gets it. Brenna, thank you for Brennagon. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, there were gifts? I've seen a rose and a heart me. Kelby, thank you so much for the follow. Did I miss something? Contracts on any team drive me insane because that one. Any Canes fans? Let's go Canes, baby. Let's go Canes. Let's see. Any Canes fans gonna drive me insane there? Oh, Stanky was a gift. Got you. Yeah. Okay. Drive me insane because no one this season. Yeah. I mean, Ranson is not bad. I mean, he's a great player. It's just the heart is a question, you know. I hope so, Matt. I hope so. My favorite player. Yours is Jarvis. I mean, that's my favorite too. I absolutely love Jarvis. Jarvis is just such a funny dude. He's a good dude. You gotta love him. You gotta love Jarvis. So, like, yeah, that's a dude I absolutely love. Yeah, Jarvis is probably my favorite too. Keandre Miller's won me over a lot too. I really love Keandre Miller. I think he's really underrated. So, him too. I love Nikishin. Danko, and I love the team. There's no one on the team that I'm just like, man, I don't want him on my team, you know? What's funny is you're the same age as Seth. I get that. Yeah, I think I'm the same age as Aho. Yeah, I'm the same age as Aho. I'm a little bit elder. What's my thoughts on how Aho has been in the playoffs? He kind of struggled. He's been getting better, and I'm so glad he got a goal today. Everybody questioned, like, that last one, was it a tip in of Svechnikov at overtime? But the fact that he was able to tip that in and, like, actually score today, huge for his confidence. Let's go Carolina, eliminate Canada. We'll see. Your favorite is Miro Heiskanen. Heiskanen's pretty good. Heiskanen's pretty good too. God bless North Carolina. What a day. What a day for the. Looking at Logan's jersey. Let's get the Canadiens out here. I hope so. I mean, I hope that we can win. Can Carolina win it all? For sure. Carolina could win it all. They're a very good team. A very, very good team. And they dominate. We'll see. Love that Anderson has woken up. Got scared during the regular season. No, for sure. I'm right there with you. I was a little worried. I did say, though, I was like, I think that Freddie's going to be the guy. And I hope he proves me wrong with my concern. And he's proved me wrong. Every bit. Friends. Yeah. This is all I have because the Hornets. No, I get you. I'm a Hornets, Panthers, and Hurricanes fan, Peyton. You're not from Carolina, but your brother's from North Carolina, so I got to support your bro. There you go. Same score as the men's game I ref tonight. Dude fought someone else because he insulted his chain. Oh, at the men's game you were at? Nice. You're from Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, nice. Dude, I didn't even see the Hornets jersey. And it's not a Hornets. It's a Panthers jersey. It's Miles Sanders. Someone gifted there. So Nell coming in with the hanging lights. W Nell, thank you so much for the gift, Nell. How are you doing? Welcome. I have one too, but it's older, blue, so it looks odd. No, I got you. Yeah, that's like a Panthers jersey. That was actually a gift someone sent me. It's like a signed Miles Sanders jersey. You thought it was a JC Horn jersey? I wish it was a JC Horn jersey. Unfortunately, it's a Miles Sanders, but it was a gift, so I'm very appreciative. Miles Sanders, best Cowboys running back for sure. Game 1 gave me PTSD of Canes. Yeah, I know, but hey, we're back. What's crazy is you got I know this is from the Canes XP. Oh yeah, Peyton, thank you for the follow too. Appreciate it. Nell coming in with the hand heart. W Nell, thank you. How you been, Nell? Welcome. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you in here. Sorry, I know I've had late night streams, but glad to see you back. I've streamed for multiple days straight. I don't know how many days I've streamed, but I've been here pretty quite a bit. I'm so happy right now, though. You're struggling to make a decision on where jersey to get. For which team? Which team, Brenna? For the Canes? And do you have a jersey already? So excited to see Panthers play this year. Me too, Jamie. Me too. I can't wait. Football season. It'll be here before you know it. It'll be here before you know it. Excuse me. Neil coming in with the Galaxy. W Nell with the Galaxy once again. Thank you for the gifts, Nell. W Nell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got two. You got an Aho Jarvis looking between Logan and Slavin or Miller. Get you a stanky. Get you a stanky one. Thank you so much for the gift there, Nell. Thank you for likes, by the way. Shout out top likers here. Papa Todd, 11.9K. Each Boy Flat with 6.1K. Bussin' Bugs, 3.4K. Abby with 3.3. And I don't know what that is, but you got a picture of OV's yours for 930 likes. Thank you very much. What are the chances the Habs win the next three? Not much. It's not much, but at the same time, it could happen, right? It could happen. They don't have a strong chance, but it could happen. I was looking at Stankoven anyway, but put more options. That's fair. You're so welcome. Thank you, Neil. Seriously, it means a lot. The answer is 0%. I mean, there's a chance, right? There's always a chance. But so close to the like goals. We are close to 50,000. Yeah. Let's be real, there's not. Well, look, I'm a Hurricanes fan, and I'm not trying to have some historical run against us. So I'm playing it safe, and I'm just going to let it, let it happen. Joe, thank you for the chair there. You got a bonus bobblehead for free recently. That's cool. Need to steal one of those overtime games. Yeah. They did. They did need to steal one of the overtime games, but Carolina got it done. I think that if Carolina scores first, and if they can get up 2-0 at some point game on Friday, things can be different. I think Carolina is just gonna not let them breathe and just make them realize they don't have a chance. If Carolina can do that, it'll be tough. I just thought they had a chance. I mean, they're gonna like their team, I had some people telling me that they were gonna win it all and get it done. I mean, I had some people in here say the Habs are gonna win in 4, but it is what it is. You're just a hater, don't worry. No, I got you. You're good. I mean, look, I'm a Canes fan. I'm a Canes fan. Don't worry. I had Habs fans in here saying they were gonna win it in 4, but. Well, tonight was the conclusion to Game 4, and it ain't looking too hot. It ain't looking too hot. Really wish you already Game 1, right? Oh, I guess that's how it is, right? You're a dual citizen, same city as Jarvis. Oh, Winnipeg, huh? Winnipeg. You're giving out information, you didn't know it. Or I'm giving out information. I know he's from Winnipeg, but... Hit the like goal. W. Likes, ladies and gentlemen. 50,000. Needed the Canes to beat Vegas if they make the finals. I hope so. I hope we can. I really needed to. Our Canadiens are tired. Yeah. They've played a lot of hockey, man. They've played a lot of hockey, And it catches up to you. But doesn't take anything else from them. They're a good team. It's just, unfortunately for them, they've played a lot of hockey, and Carolina will be hard even if you're well rested, let alone right now, Because if Carolina would absolutely could just dominate. But yeah, we'll see. You shall see. I hope it be the Golden Knights, but our guys are young. Let's bring home the cup to Raleigh. Love it. Absolutely. Only time will tell, you guess. No, I get you. Yeah, I'd like for Carolina to win. It'd be an emotional. If we could have an emotional Game 5 win at home, just to feel good, that would be huge. But we'll see. 3-1 though. I'm very happy with that. That is a good commanding lead. So, go Canes, says Ash Brown. Go Canes, go, says Dylan. Go Canes, go. Shout out for Hurricanes. Don't think the Habs will win this year, but I'm confident they'll win next year. All right, Elliot, we'll see. Montreal won game one. So that's why the series is 3-1. Yep. They won the first game. They won it 6-2. Then Carolina wins 3-2 overtime. Carolina wins 3-2 overtime. Carolina wins 4-0 there. You missed that game, we'll quit. You got to watch all the games then. If you missed the game we lost, you got to keep watching. So I'm not saying that game one's your fault, but I'm kind of saying that game one was your fault at this point. So, oh well. All right, ladies and gents. Been a lot of fun. We got to celebrate some wins here tonight. Make sure you guys are subscribed or followed. We'd love to have you guys back in here for the next one. Nell coming in with all these gifts here. I remember I did. Sorry, terrible memory. No, you're good. It happens. Nell coming in with all these roses. Thank you, Nell, for all the gifts. I appreciate it for sure. I do. But yep, what a night. What a win. And the Hurricanes are up 3-1. Absolutely. Beautiful game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not followed already, please make sure you follow whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. We'd love to have you guys back in here, and I will be live again tomorrow. We got some basketball we're going to be watching tomorrow. It starts at like 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's a little bit of a different time. So tomorrow we're going to watch the Thunder versus the Spurs. So we'd love for you guys being here. Darnell, thank you for the follow too. I hope Carolina wins it, Game 5 there. Jeff, thank you for the follow there. But, yeah, we will be back. We'll be back for that one, too. Be that in Vancouver. But I'll also be live Friday night after the Hurricanes game. So, if you miss tomorrow's, I'll be live on Friday night after the Hurricanes Game 5 versus Montreal. Will we be celebrating Canes in the Stanley Cup? Or are we going to be talking about a Game 6 coming up? We'll see. But thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never know what they're going through. Just a simple, how are you doing, can save their life and yours, ladies and gents. Mental health matters, so please take it seriously and check on the ones that you love. As always, it means a lot. Thank you all for all the gifts, all the support, all the follows and everything, too. I'll be back, like I said, tomorrow night about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, free Palestine. Fuck guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.